Great children. I'm just guessing in my mind that you all scream great. Now I'm excited today to tell you a story. The title of the story is Hide and Seek. That means somebody has to hide and then someone has to seek for them. Do you play hide and seek at home? With anyone, you hide and they look for you. Maybe you count up to 10 and they have to search you out. Okay, so let's read this story and see what's the story about. Okay, here we go. James, his sister Sally, and Mark, they are BFF. Guess what BFF means? Best friend forever. We're bored. They had played all day, but now that it was dark and difficult to see, they had nothing to do. They couldn't play soccer because they couldn't see the ball. That means it was getting dark. It's getting late. They didn't want to go inside and play a game because it was a beautiful springtime night, and they liked being outside, especially after having to play inside all winter. They just didn't know what to do, and it was a little too early for them to go home. I guess I'll just go home, Max said in a sad voice. Oh, come on, replied James. We still have time for another game of of something. Then Sally said, I have an idea. Let's play hide and seek. Hmm. I was just about to say that, James said. Yeah, I bet, replied his sister. You always say you were thinking of whatever I think of, she snapped. Do not, James said in a loud voice. Do too, yelled Sally. Do not, do too, do not, do too. That's how some of you used to fight your siblings at home. Who does that? Mark just looked down at the ground and shook his head from side to side. They are it again, he mumbled to himself. Then he yelled, Okay, let's play hide and seek. I'll be the seeker. He turned, faced a big tree, closed his eyes, and started counting loud. He was counting backward from 100. 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90, 89. Sally and Mark stopped arguing, looked at each other, and ran off in different directions to find a hiding place. In the distance, they could still hear Mark counting 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Then he turned and began looking for places where they could be hiding. Can you see them behind a tree? And Mark was looking for them. Finding Sally was easy. She always ran off and then cycled back so she would be close to base, the safe place to get to before being tagged. Mark looked for the biggest tree and ran towards it, but she wasn't there. I bet she's hiding that big bush, he said to himself. So he ran to it and was ready to tag her, but she wasn't there either. As he turned around, he saw James running towards base and darted after him. Just before he touched James's shoulder, James tagged the base and yelled at save. Then, did you get Sally yet? James asked. No, said Mark. I have been I haven't been able to find her, and it's getting late. I will need to be heading home. What could have happened to Sally? So both boys yelled out, Come on out, Sally, it's late. But there was no reply, not even a little sneaker from somewhere in the darkness. They yelled again, "Come on out, Sally, it's late!" Still, there was no reply from Sally. They began to worry and started searching for her. As they walked around the area, they called out, "Sally! Come on! We give up! You're safe! Sally! Where are you? Come out! It's late!" But no matter where they looked or how much they called out, Sally didn't answer. What could have happened to Sally? It was as if she disappeared. What do you think happened to Sally? Now, I want you to make a video for me telling me what you think happened to Sally. Then I'll continue the story next time in our comprehension class. Is that okay? So it's bye for now. Bye-bye.